This is gonna be cool. I just cut the cheese. Okay, dude, you ready? Hey, baby.
This won't take, but just wait here a second.
Mother, do you think I dropped the ball? Mother, do you think I like my song? Mother, do you think they try to break my bones? Oh, mother, should I be the one?
And welcome to another beautiful episode of Lion and the Truth. I am your host, once again, Reuben, the person with one name, two syllables. Reuben, as we been. I am a normal person. I am awake. And see how many times I can use the word woke, and we'll see how many times I do not cuss in the beginning of this whole thing. I started off there with a little bit beginning of the Pink Floyd song Mother, my own little version of it. I was going to do a whole song. I've been working on this for a while because it has a bunch of stuff in the song that really pertains to, my family today and life today. And I probably said this already, but I guess it's the opening song on the new Guardian of the Galaxy movie. So sometimes it's going to be fast to the point. I was telling my kid, it's crazy, that people are finally getting on board with Pink Floyd nowadays. Like, yeah, welcome to the party. Every day, Pink Floyd, my life. Yeah, Pink Floyd. A new apartment, Pink Floyd, Pearl Jam, Led Zeppelin, Break the Houses. Yeah, let's go. Music, good vibes. Some Doors. Dun, 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 dun. Good vibes, man. Pink Floyd's awesome. I got a few topics here to talk about. Let me see. There was 18,000 cows killed in Texas. We already know about that. Lots of shootings. There was a mothership. Investigation cameras. Cat got killed. Shit's going down. Push the owner. So the basketball, we got push owners pretty good, huh? Texas lawmakers finally going to put some gun control out there. Abe Lincoln videos. Oh man, I got a couple topics here. Yeah, we'll see if we get to them. We have a problem. We have a serious problem today, people. Everybody's dumb. Everybody's dumb. That is a big problem we have going on. Is everybody's dumb. Like I said, I've had many conversations with people. I don't think that I am a super intelligent person, by no means. I do think I'm clever, and I do think I'm smart enough to figure things out, but I'm not super intelligent enough to spell words that I sometimes have a hard time even enunciating, like the words enunciate. But you get the point. But everybody else is dumb. That's a big problem we have. People, I say this all the time with sports, is the best example. People will talk about politics as if they know politics, but won't talk about sports because they know they don't know anything about sports. It's like it's a insult to someone's ego or an intelligence that they don't know about politics. But if they don't know about sports or pop culture, it's not a big deal. And I think everybody should be aware of politics. So it is kind of almost like this intelligence litmus test, and almost like a thing of like, what will you fall for? He said, like at home, what products did you buy? Oh, you sucker, you bought the glove, you big dummy. You know what I mean? So like, I think politics is a lot of that. Like, what will you fall for? What will you actually research? And when you research down the rabbit hole, will you get so far you no longer see light? And reality is no longer existence. And now the only way for you to see guidance is for someone to tell you where to go because you're so deep down the rabbit hole that now you're only guided to where to go. Anyways, yeah, so people are dumb. I mean, if someone just turned on basketball this year, they decided, hey, you know what? I really like the Golden State Warriors. I bought a hat, bought a jersey, and then they start talking about it. Be like, yeah, Stephen Curry is the best player in the world. You might be right there, but there's a lot other players. Michael Jordan, like you don't know who Michael Jordan is? Oh, I didn't really watch Michael Jordan. You didn't watch Michael Jordan, then so how do you know anything about? What about Wilt Chamberlain? Wilt Chamberlain? What is that? Is that a vacuum cleaner? No, it's a basketball player. How about Larry Bird? Is that a rapper? No, Larry. Come on. What is going on? That's the problem is people just turned on politics when they became like a Trump fan or an anti-Obama fan or an anti-Democrat fan or an anti-liberal fan or an anti-libtard fan. Typically, there's people who hate. I mean, it's easier for people to, as an identity to gather together to hate something than actually like or have a position on something. You know what I mean? Like, oh, you don't like immigration? Well, what is your stance on immigration? Lock that shit up. What do you mean? Like, yeah, well, it's already locked up. Like, when people are coming across, but they're having hardships. We have this basic, thing of, life and liberty and pursuit of happiness. And we take care of people, humanitarian type situations. So what do we do when people are like getting chased by rapists and, killers? Lock it up. Well, what's your policy? Did I say lock it up? Up at this. Build a wall. And then what? Like, just people just get piled up on the other side of the wall. Just there's like a pile of dead people. The wall. But like, what is your policy? I don't like immigration. Look, people. That's my point. People are dumb, and another example is that I saw these videos, and I see a lot of this stuff. The one with the mirror. And they're like, how does the mirror know there's something behind this piece of paper? How does the mirror know? And they're just like, oh, well, the mirror knows that you're stupid. The mirror already knows that you're stupid, so it's tricking you, obviously. The mirror knows magic. The mirror's looking at you. The mirror saw you get in the room, and it's like, oh, you're dumb. I'm going to be able to trick this dumb person. So put something behind the paper, and the mirror's going to know it. Because you're dumb. Welcome to the party. Saw a video the other day. What was it? I saw another fact. It will pop up in my head. I see so many stupid facts. Did you know there's no videos of Abe Lincoln? Think about that. There's no video of Abraham Lincoln. There's no video of Napoleon. There's lots of things there's no video of when there was no video. Dummy. It's crazy sometimes. These conversations. What is this? I heard another one today. Someone said some stupid. Did I put it down here? No, I'll get that. Goodness gracious. Yeah, I can't remember the fact. I mean, it was some of the statistics people come up with, and without even thought. I'll use an example. This is not the one I'm talking about. People say, like, always, like, this is funny. And they say, 90% of black people are killed by black people. It's like, well, 82% of white people are killed by white people. Yeah, you fucking. I said F word. Let's see here. 8 minutes. Not bad. 5 minutes in. 8 minutes. Pretty good. I don't think I cussed before this, but we'll see if I did. Drink to that. This is a Legends lemonade right here. 3 equal parts, sweet and sour gin and cranberry. All nice. Yeah, no video of Abraham Lincoln, no videos. It's like people just don't have the common sense to think about this stuff. A lot of cosplay video masculinity. You know what I mean? People. Identity is this big thing. Like people, I need to be tough. Like, okay, well, what is that? What does tough mean to you? Like, you're able to, work hard. You hit your finger with a hammer and it doesn't hurt. Is that tough? You're gonna fight a lion. What is tough? You're willing to fight people and get knocked the fuck out. Like, what is tough? You drive really fast. What do you consider tough? You bang your head against another dude's head. What is tough to you? To wear a tight shirt and tight shorts and then lay down with another guy not wearing anything on his feet and get a rear naked choke? Is that tough? What is tough? Is having C-section, baby ripped out of your stomach, and then sewn up, and then do that over and over again with a smile on your face? Is that tough? I don't know. Hard to figure out what tough is. But I know, like, I heard that the Proud Boy initiation came out. They said one of the things is you had to go public. You had to go public. It's almost like going gay. It's the same thing. Okay, here it is. If you want to have pride, boys, you need to do this. First, you got to come out to the public and say, I am proud. Proud as can be. And then we're going to get a group of guys around you and we're going to beat you. We're going to pound you unless you say 5 cereal brands. If you say those 5 cereal brands real fast, we won't beat you. But if you can't think of them fast enough, we're just going to beat you really hard. Beat. Yeah, so that's the Proud Boy initiation. I don't think they use the voice, but they say you have to go public, and then they jump you in, and they stop jumping you in when you say 5 different types of cereal. So you can literally go in there and be like, Raisin Bran, Fruity Loops, Corn Pops, Fruity Pebbles, I'm beat up already, and they keep on hitting you until you can think of more. Cheerios! I said the Cheerios already! Tricks! Reese's, that's not a real cereal, but they make it! Oh, yeah. Oh, you gotta get a Proud Boy tattoo? I don't know. I've never been gay. So I've never been part of, like, anything where I'm like, we need to get matching tattoos. So, I don't know. To each their own, really. I don't know. They have something called Sadie Hawkins, like where a guy and a girl dress the same. They go to dance together, right? When a guy and a girl, they go out to dinner, they coordinate. But we get matching tattoos? Granted, look, I'm going to be honest with you. I was at work one day, and this guy, he had this same tattoo I got on my arm. When I saw he had the same tattoo as me, I was like, we're best friends. I didn't think we were in a gang, really. He was kind of short. I don't think he had gout, too. Wouldn't be much of a fighter. He was a lover. He didn't like fighting. We're like best friends. But it was kind of gay. I mean, it wasn't like, we're best friends, let's go fight people. It was like, we're best friends, we're going to hug. We're going to hang out and have lunch together. Because our tattoos match. I don't know. To each their own. A lot of cosplay masculinity. I don't know. Just be yourself. Whatever it is. I love when I've been in construction for almost 30 years. And I love when I just meet people who are this themselves. Especially these grown men who are masculine men. They have kids, and if kids are great Boy Scouts. And are these guys masculine men? Now, to me, like, they're men 100%, I guess. You know what I mean? But your stereotypical, like, oh, whatever that is. Like, no, these guys are kind of bitchy. Like, they're definitely not going to fight anybody, and they'll stick up for their family and all, but, like, they're just living life. I mean, like Jesus, you know? Not causing any trouble. I mean, Jesus got beat up and, you know, put on a stake, and then like, killing you, haha. You know what I mean? So people just trying to live their life like Jesus. Like, leave me alone. Don't crucify me. Let me do my shit. You know what I mean? What's masculine? They always say Jesus was masculine. Then they always say, you know, you're a real man if you kneel. I don't understand any of this. Like I said, people are saying they love the country, and this guy had a flag on the back of his truck. It's falling to pieces. Do you love your country, or are you going to hate it? And it's like, if it wasn't a flag, like if it was a baby, like, man, you're hanging a baby off the back of your car, you're fucking that baby up. You know what I mean? But it's an American flag. People are like, oh, yeah, that's super cool. It was a Van Gogh painting. Like, that was dumb. That was a dumb. He put that Van Gogh painting out there. It was money. Be like, what the hell you putting money? It's wasting money. If it was like a pair of Yeezys, man, can't you believe he just wasted a pair of Yeezys? But he put an American flag, like, oh, that guy's patriotic, man. Yoo-hoo. No, that guy's dumb. That guy's dumb. The same guy that says, don't tread on me, and then has a blue stripe American flag, that guy's dumb. He's like, man, I want to be free from the government. Also, I back the government. What the fuck you? What the hell? All these people are like, we're free. I want freedom. And then here's the flag by the government. I want freedom. And I'm going to praise my government. I want freedom to do whatever I want to do. But I'm going to praise my government and do whatever they tell me to do. But I want freedom. I don't know. Did I mention horses die? They had that, like, another Kirby Cup, Winston Cup, fucking horse race, whatever they call it. You know. They said that 20,000 new horses were born, 10,000 died. Really? This is what people don't understand. When you don't make enough money, and then these people are just killing horses, there was 7 died the other day. Where this race was, 7 died there. By died, I mean the foot broke, and they shot him. Natural causes, a gunshot, boo-boo. They just died. They killed them. I don't think there's ever been a horse race where one horse was going and then like another horse got him in a rear naked choke and killed him. Literally, the horse like broke a hoof and like, no one's going to carry your ass, horse. Boom. Half of newborn horses. They went to this one place that had, it was like make for horses, like a ranch, $1 million, billion dollar place. Thousands of horse races, or horse, they call them mares, right? This female horse, just ready to give birth. Brr, brr, just fucking ready. Thousands. They don't last. What are we doing? It's like the gun stuff, I mean. People don't pay attention, really would need it. Hey, you're a legal guy, the fuck? No problem. Sign the paperwork. It's like when you're going to go volunteer to help coach at your kid's school. And they say we got to do background check. Oh, fuck that. Fuck that background check. Trying to get me ain't getting my information. Like, you'd be like, hell yeah. Do a background check. I'm glad you're checking. Please, check everybody for everything. Unless they got guns, then let them have it. Yeah, see, come on, the common sense. We don't take, but it's the right thing. We're like, I'm too worried about stuff they tell me about and not worried about 10,000 horse dies. You know, if you're 8 or 80, you're going to have a gun. And with that gun, you can kill 10,000 horses. It's crazy. This is going to be a sidebar. I don't know if you see me catch on there. One time when I was, I don't think I was coaching. I think my son was on a football team, and he had this coach that was really new and really bad. He got fired. I think he got fired, and not only fired, but like banned from the school district to ever coach. And some of these people are really bad. I think he gave a kid a head injury in practice, and then he got another kid a head injury in a game. It was terrible. So, anyways, he was losing all the time, and he told the principal that that he thinks that I'm recording his practices and giving the plays to other coaches. And I was like, bro, could you imagine some random dude showing up to a school and say, hey man, I got video of kids at another school and I'm going to show you some football plays. I'd be like, cool. Wait in this room while they call the cops. Like, no one's like, hell yeah, you got football plays with children? Let me see. I'm like, what the fuck, bro? Are you crazy? Are you crazy? Also, what magical football plays do you have that everybody doesn't already know? Well, it's a double reverse. And instead of just a double, we do a reverse triple. And we just keep reversing it back and forth until they're all dizzy. Silly. Silliest thing I ever heard in my life. Oh. Okay, cosplay. Texas lawmakers finally passed some gun control on Monday for assault rifles, making it 21 to be able. Do you know this is crazy? I was reading this. They're going to have to pass a law in Texas. Not only do you have to be 21 to buy an assault rifle, but you can't buy one if you're intoxicated or have a protective order against them. You can imagine they have to put a law against that? Because right now you can buy a gun if you're intoxicated and if you have a protective order against you. To be like, can I check your breath? Oh, you're buzzing. Look, yeah, I'm buzzing. I just got this protective order against me. I need to get myself a gun. Fucking pissed. Fucking 2 more beers. I'll be able to shoot this protective order. Guns are cool. Woo, Texas. They're trying to pass a law in Texas. I'll repeat it again. So you have to be 21, and you can't be intoxicated, and you can't have a protective order against you. Bet you, one, it's not going to pass. They'll be like, it's a freedom right to drink alcohol and shoot guns. And what better time for Earl to go ahead and chug a couple beers and shoot a couple guns when that bitch put a protective order against him, right? Earl, wake up. I'm trying to get you a gun, Earl. Wake up. Can you get Earl another beer? It's crazy. I don't make this shit up. But please research it. Yeah. So Monday, gun control. Also, Monday, Texas lawmaker resigned. He's expected to get investigated with sexual conduct with his 19-year-old intern. Not bad, right? Except I think he might have been in relations with the wife. And also he had sexual relations with another intern and said to have sexual intern while that person was drunk. And then sent threatening emails saying, keep your mouth shut and there'll be a future for you. But if you don't keep your mouth shut, not looking good for you, young intern. I heard this the other day too, speaking of intern. You know, to prove a point that a lot of these big jobs in these big cities and these big corporations are meant for rich people. Internship. You know, I live in a movie called Intern with the Owen Wilson and that dude, you know? Oh, shit. Speaking of.
Put your enemies close.
Keep your friends close.
Put your enemies close.
Keep your friends close.
Put your enemies close.
One of the baddest aura with one of the best.
Life.
I got this new one ready. I think I'm gonna.
Backs off. Backs off. Backs off.
Get to the chopper!
Okay,
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
it's game time.
Life moves pretty fast.
Keep.
New sound bites. Back on. I like that one.
Backs off, backs off, backs off, backs off.
Hell yeah. That's just my subconscious telling me what to do. You're in front of a computer. What are you doing? You need to.
Backs off,
Okay, I get it. There's 2 computers.
backs off,
There's 3 computers.
backs off,
And your phone.
backs off.
Oh my God.
Backs off.
Okay. Anyways, yeah. So yeah, this guy, Republican state lawmaker, he had to quit because he was hooking up with his drunk interns. Back to what I was saying, internship. They don't pay you shit. No money in an internship. It's for free. You fight to get a job that you do for free. How are you going to live in New York and have a job that you do for free and live? And then finally, when they do hire someone, you know where they hire that person from? The internship pool. So basically, the best way for you to be able to get a job with a lot of these big corporations is be an internal worker who works for free, who has, I don't know, $70,000 saved up so you can work that year for free and pay for rent and food and car payments and all the other stuff you have to pay for because you're working for free. And then maybe you'll get a job at that company, work for free. So all you have to do is go to college, get $70,000 signed up, work for free, and hopefully get a job there after you work for free. Which is typically what any working man does. You know what I mean? No. So, sometimes you ride the horse that you came in with. Sometimes you shoot it. Oh, the black stallion. When I grew up, that's what I thought too. That like horses were great. You know what I mean? No wonder people were stealing horses all the time. They broke their legs. They're fucking stepping in rabbit holes and shit. Like, you can't fix your horse's foot. Fucked. You get a flat tire on a horse. Fucking killing it and eating it. Man. Wild West probably wasn't that great. You know, a lot of farting and beans and snakes. And there was not stores. Like I keep telling people, wasn't it? You couldn't go to a store. You know, you want ice cream? Wrong. You ain't getting that shit, right?
Hold my drink, man.
Yeah. So, man. Wild West. They got no videos of Abe Lincoln. Nothing. This against people want to shut down remembering. Oh, yeah. It says arguing requires you to maintain composure and not get petty. Defending the West against people who want to shut it down and remembering credentials and stories is like remembering cereal when you're being bombarded with fists. Fruit Loops, Fruity Pebbles, tricks are for kids. I don't think I say that anymore. I'll probably edit that out. Anyways, I'm going to finish this back up with the rest of Mother from Pink Floyd. I checked out the Comedy Club today. Nice building. Man, just a few more people. Just keep on reaching out to me. I appreciate the people who have. Like, share, subscribe. A lot of people downloading the videos. A lot of people go on the website. Buy some shirts. Donate, please. Go to GoFundMe. People are buying my books. Check it out, the website. Thank you. Buy a Streamer. My book is over here in the background. Where's it here? Boom. Streamer right there. And Just Wing It. My book's right there. I got other books online. Check those out. And let's see here. I'll go to this over here. So I'll be ready to go there. Horses die. 2/3 of the horses go to slaughter. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, well, they say, in this right here, 130,000 horses were slaughtered in Mexico and Canada in 2015. That's a lot. The rodeo and racing industry killed 10,000 here in just their little rodeo industry. Gosh dang. Poor horses. Wild West, not fun. Like, share, subscribe.
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
Wax off, wax off, wax off, wax off, wax off.
President. Mother should trust the government. Mother, when they put me on the fire line, is it just a waste of time? Oh, baby, baby, don't you cry. Oh, mama's gonna make all your nightmares come true. And mama's gonna put all the fears into you. And mama's gonna keep you right here under her wing. She won't let you fly, but she might let you sing. Oh, mama. Oh, baby, no cozy and warm. Oh, baby, does mama help you build a wall? Oh, baby, of course mama's gonna help you build a wall. Mother, do you think she's good enough for me? Mother, do you think she's dangerous? To me, mother, would you rip the little boy apart? Ooh, well, mother, will she break my heart? Oh, husband, baby, don't you cry. And mama's gonna check on your girlfriends for you. And mama won't let any dirty girl get through. And mama will always wait till you come in. And mama always wait to find out where you have been. Oh, mama will keep you, baby, healthy and clean. Oh, baby, you'll always be baby to me. Oh, baby,
Just wait here a second.
Mother